Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matty, real effective outing for him in his last start. Got the win and did not give up any runs. He'll try and do that again here.
Mike Trout heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 31.
Underway right at 7:05 as the first pitch of the night is swung on and missed for strike one. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Crawford moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ted Williams gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Jackie Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Plouffe in foul ground, and that's the third out. Jackie Robinson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Oh, and he misses it.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Crawford, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Robinson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Yan Gomes Gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. After 1, no score. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Hey!
Standing in, Edgar Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
George Brett into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Crawford will put this one away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now. Trevor Plouffe will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Into the seats, 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Brandon Phillips stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett has room in foul territory. And that ends the inning. Yogi Berra will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Berra is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Clayton Kershaw will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Tony Gwynn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tony Gwynn.
Tap foul at home plate. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there. Mike Scott is out from the bullpen now, as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Mike Scott.
Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Robinson has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Jake Arrieta steps into the box. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here, 1-2. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away. Adam Eaton, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To short. Yount fields it cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Striding into the box, Carl Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Mike Trout will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is camped under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Crawford will give it a look, but this drops in for a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Bryce Harper stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement, so you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And that's how he'll use that sinker against lefties. Start it down and in and let it work its magic.
Grounded to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Adrian Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Scott has his sign. Here's the 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The catcher, number 10, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes is in for the second time here as he looks at
Fastball count. Don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Trevor Plouffe comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida. Johnny Cueto is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. George Brett is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. Cueto pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore it is Crawford, one gone. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Robin Yount is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Phillips for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get. Jay Bruce will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
rather than trying to pull that ball, he just chops it the other way, and it finds its way into left. That's smart baseball right there.
Brandon Phillips started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Robinson shading to his right. One down. Jose Iglesias is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Brett is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Johnny Cueto will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game, as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Ready on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Samuel Spanos will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Samuel Spanos.
Mike Scott steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Mike Trout will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. Jackie Robinson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Morgan is right there. The underhanded flip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
Here's Carl Crawford now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And Zach Duke makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Bryce Harper will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
And in a tie ball game already, that would have been a tough way to let the go-ahead run get on base. But luckily, this is a nice play behind the plate to make sure that guy doesn't get down to first.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
But really couldn't ask for much more out of a 7th inning guy. He's come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's got 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
George Brett will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Trey Turner is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, good hitters in this situation, when you're down in the count, they tend to try to go the other way. We'll see if he does that right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit to short. Yount has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Scott's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trey Turner will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Kevin Quackenbush will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drilled to the right side, and that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Yount.
Robin Yount will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
The pitcher, number 33.
Willie Stargell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And all of a sudden, it is pouring right now. That's the hardest it's been all night.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Mike Trout will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cliff Floyd will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Bruce. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Antonio Bastardo.
In now, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Iglesias is right there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Jackie Robinson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One more look at Cliff Floyd will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Brett Saberhagen is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Floyd is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ken Williamson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. Billy Wagner come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, right fielder.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Edgar Martinez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Into the box now, George Brett, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by it.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Adam Eaton will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Carl Crawford will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Floyd, 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Yount takes it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen, enough to make him our Player of the Game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out...